$87,000 and higher and counting, all the way to the moon, tearing a hole right in your portfolio's green. It's a good day. We're making money. We've got money to spend. I feel like it's a new day for all of us right now because we've been holding through this cold and frigid tundra of a winter. And I feel bad. I feel bad for people who might just be too Bitcoin poor to talk to people like you and me. There are people out there who just want to bury their head in the sand like an ostrich, kind of forgetting about what's happening in the rest of the world, especially with Bitcoin. They want to believe in fairy tales. They want to believe in make-believe. Like, do you still believe in the tooth fairy? Does your mom still tuck you in at night? Do you need a warm glass of milk and some fuzzy socks for your cold toesies? You must be a very warm and trusting, soft person. You must think things like, oh, gas station sushi. That sounds like a great idea. That man is offering candy out of his van. Like, marvelous. What fun. And you are probably the type of person who say things like, I feel so seen, but like out loud. Like, I don't know why you do things like this. Like, why? Why would you not carry Bitcoin? Why would you not carry what is the future of money and economy and commerce? Why wouldn't you carry Bitcoin? Because it's not the dollar? People who believe in the United States dollar are also the same people who believe in Santa in their 30s. They're the same type of people who believe that if you just make it to Disney World, all your problems just magically, like a fairy, like fairy dust, just go away. Like, why would you not invest in the heavyweight champion of the world, Bitcoin? It's the same type of person who puts their money down on Funaki when they're facing Brock Lesnar and they know that an F5 is coming their way. Like, how are you living? You're living in this podunk backwoods shack when I'm living in Buckingham Palace, Bitcoin Ham Palace with $87,000 and all of my friends here with it. The type of person that doesn't own Bitcoin is the type of person that wears flip-flops after getting a pedicure done and goes into a gun range and expects to be welcomed and accepted. Clip plop, clip plop, clip plop, clip plop, clip plop. You're gonna ask the range officer to say, hey, can I shoot this gun? And he's gonna look down at your perfectly curated and clean and pristine manicured feet. And he's gonna question the life decisions that you have made in the past. He's gonna smell it off you. Oh yeah, you didn't buy Bitcoin when it was in its teens. You didn't buy Bitcoin in its 20s or 30s or even 60s. You waited. You're a waiter. You just wait things. We wait on things. You waited till you were 30 years old to even get your driver's license. You waited till she asked you to kiss her. And you waited till Bitcoin became 6 digits before you started buying some. But oh wait, it's not there yet. Okay, it's not there yet, and this is what this video is all about. It's about us going into a new age, okay, of Bitcoin supremacy. There has never been a time that has been a time where like it's so pro crypto, pro Bitcoin. The pond is ripe. I'm not even sure if that's a actual saying, but the time is nigh where Bitcoin and crypto is about to shoot through the moon right up your. And I don't know why someone wouldn't buy Bitcoin right now. Like, why? Because it might drop. It might go down. Your purchasing power has gone down. The money in your bank has dropped and gone down. And because of inflation, taxes, price hikes, your paycheck, it's all gone down. Probably even your relationships have gone down. You've had to work more stressed, more fatigued, more anxious. You and I are in a sinking ship. And the rocket out of this water, well, it's Bitcoin. If you choose not to have money into Bitcoin, well, then you're the type of person who would choose tofu over steak, is really what it is. You want the substitute stuff. You want the Polex. You eat hamburgers. You use the Solana phone. I get it. Some people like barefoot wine. But why when you have a better option? It's because people are scared, right? It's because people are scared. But those same type of people are the same type of people who play manhunt in the daytime with flashlights because they're afraid of the dark. They're the same type of people who would let someone else cut in front of them and then they would apologize to the person who cut them. They're the type of people who check under the bed as an adult for the monsters and who watch The Notebook on their own by themselves. They write bad poetry. They have a crush on Chad Michael Murray when all of a sudden they don't know, they don't realize what's happening, that billions and billions of dollars, government dollars will be pouring into Bitcoin. Billions of dollars have already been poured into Bitcoin by these wealth managers. And some people have received zero of that. No benefit whatsoever to the upside. I don't know how those people feel. It must feel like something like getting picked last for a sports team. If you own zero crypto, you must be feeling left out. I don't this must be some kind of just like kicking yourself, like I should have, I would have, like, oh man, there was that one time that I almost did. You're the only one on the seesaw. You're the only one playing Settlers of Catan by themselves. That's the same type of person who's just like out in public talking on the phone, pretending they're talking on the phone by themselves. No one else is on the line. The thing is, you can still get a piece of all of this action. It's not too late. We're at an all-you-can-eat buffet right now, okay? You and I, we're in the same place. And I'm here just, and you're sitting in the corner with an empty plate, crying because no one gives you food. No, have the steak. You could just get up, just go and get the steak, go and get the prime rib, the croissants, do whatever you want. You're out here eating olives in the corner by yourself, complaining, thinking I would have, should have, could have. Is it because you don't get it, like you don't understand it? That to me is no excuse, right? Because do you really understand everything that goes into pulling taxes from your paycheck? Do you understand everything that goes into the process of buying a home, or how a car works, or how banks work? No. And you still use a car and banks and a house. See, the United States financial system is the Titanic. And if you don't have Bitcoin in your portfolio, well, you're on a sinking ship. I don't want you to be one of those people thinking everything's okay. Blissful ignorance. You got your little pocket watch here, the smug look on your face with the clock right here and your arm on the clock right here, and you're listening to music. Meanwhile, the Bitcoiners are jumping off of the Titanic into the Bitcoin lifeboats to save themselves. See, the Bitcoiners are preparing for dear life while you just listening to the cello. And you get that nervous smile on your face, that's smile that's like, oh, Social Security is going to be there. They'll be there I think the government will take care of me and take care of my family. I mean, the government's not going anywhere, right? Social Security is not going anywhere. They're going to be there when I get old, right? If you think the government's going to take care of you, or even wants to take care of us, we're got that ostrich head in the sand. We're on the lifeboats or the Titanic and sinking. And in the distance are the Bitcoiners in the lifeboats begging you to jump ship. No one's taking care of us. No one's taking care of you. No one's taking care of us, Buttercup. Okay? The boat is sinking, but the opportunity is here. It's set in stone. The next 10 years, you'll see, at least the next 4 years. This is the most pro-crypto administration, government, House, Senate, and this is both sides of the aisle, right? The Bitcoin Act of 2024 is coming out. We'll have more video on that. What Trump has been saying and promising. Hopefully he's going to keep his word, but I know that there's a lot of senators on both sides of the aisle looking to make this a pro-crypto, pro-Bitcoin world, pro-Bitcoin America. There's plans on buying a ton of gold or Bitcoin to add on to gold, to add to that strategic reserve. I mean, there's a lot of things coming down the pipe, and you need to be aware of it. Look, honey bunches, there's still time. There's still time. I'm ringing the alarm for you right now. Bitcoin is at $87,000. It hit $88,000 while I was recording, talking this poo on this video. It hit $88,000 and just slight retracement. And then we're going straight to the moon. Once we're already on the moon. We're in the outer space right now. We're in the lunar pull of the gravity. And we're just begging you to come on. Look, here's Trump saying it himself, okay, just so you get it from the horse's mouth.
This afternoon, I'm laying out my plan to ensure that the United States will be the crypto capital of the planet and the Bitcoin superpower of the world, and we'll get it done.
To the roar of people, and I want to show you this. This is the bill that's introduced by Senator Loomis. Okay, this is known as, I think, the just the Bitcoin, right, Act of 2024 right here. Okay, the Bitcoin Act of 2024. Okay, and let me just show you what everyone's talking about. All these people are talking about is that in item 5 and 6 right here. Okay, this is the actual bill. Okay, Bitcoin as a decentralized and finitely scarce digital asset offers unique properties that complement existing national reserves. Okay, strengthening the position of the United States dollar in the global financial system. So this is complement the existing national reserves. That means they're going to add this to the balance sheet. There's a lot of people talking about how this is going to be added. There's going to be, right now the United States has like 250,000 Bitcoin. We're primed to go to 1 million Bitcoin. Okay. Now, if it's going to go to 1 million Bitcoin, what will that do for the price? And what will that do for the people holding Bitcoin, namely you and I? Hopefully you, definitely I. So there's Bitcoin, but everyone already knows this. If you're new to crypto, I'm just going to tell you some things that you should know, that if Bitcoin goes up, everything else goes up. It's not that, I don't know why people usually say that they rotate, people rotates their wins into the other coins. Everything goes up. Why do you have to figure this out? Lizard brain. Okay, look, Bitcoin went up 30%, 38% Ethereum, 39% Solana, 100% Dogecoin, 22 XRP, 80 Cardano. You know, like, look, it's all green. It's all green. It's all green. It's all green. Okay, whatever. Monero. Okay, that's some hacky pirate stuff anyway. It's all green. Don't overthink this. 2020, that whole bull run just made crazy life-changing wealth for me. It put me in a position that I don't think I would have been in otherwise without Bitcoin. And I was just going into any different type of coin there was out there, and I made money. And I think that's what we have here. We are just such a prime time for crypto investing, whether you know a lot or don't. If you don't, look, there's only two types of coins in my opinion, right? There's Bitcoiners and degenerates. That's it. Big brain Bitcoiners or low IQ degenerates. And I'm a little bit of both. All right, I'm a little bit of both brain here. I have Bitcoin. I love it. But every other coin, there is no second best, as Bitcoin say. There's no second best. Everything else is just, anything else could go to zero, quite honestly, but not Bitcoin. So if you want the sure and steady, just keep buying Bitcoin. That's what I told my dad. I said, this is what I told him a couple of years ago, maybe a year and a half, 2 years ago. Just buy Bitcoin. Put $100, auto rebuy. That's all you got to do, and that's all you have to do. This is the exact same advice I tell my dad. Okay, it doesn't matter if it's the height right now. You're not going to time the market, and even if you did, do you think that if you don't buy now, you're going to wait, and you don't have any, you're going to wait for it to dip, and then you're going to have the conviction to buy and then? Do you really think that? No. Your conviction is highest at the top. You will not be convicted to buy Bitcoin when it comes crashing down. So just might as well buy it now, especially if it's your first time. Second thing is have fun with it. Crypto's fun. Okay, got memes. And I've got a whole bunch of coins that I'm looking at. I've been trading a little bit about it, and I'm making money. But Bitcoin's where the real money's at. Anyway, it's not too late. It's not too late for you. Not too late for us. Buy Bitcoin. We're entering into an amazing time, folks. Get back in the saddle up. I mean, this is the time. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.